So welcome to our video. We're going to do some common issues with the Xumo remote control for the Spectrum and other apps. So the first thing we're going to look at is how to fix the remote when the home or voice buttons fail to work. So if you're on the remote and your home button or voice button doesn't work, hit the center select button inside the navigation circle, and when you do that you should see the light at the top. If it turns green and those buttons weren't working before, check the batteries. I'll show you that below, and if that doesn't work, reset the remote, and I'm going to show you that as well. Now if the same key action hitting that center circle had a light turn red or a light turn green and then red, you're going to want to reset the remote, and I'll give you the instructions for that below. And then you're going to want to repair the remote, pairing it to the Xumo box, and I'll give you those instructions below. The next question is how to reset the Xumo remote control. So like we were just talking about, there's reset and there's repairing. So this is the resetting of the remote. So if you have your remote in front of you, hold down the back button and the plus sign at the same time, and hold that for 1, 2, 3 seconds. And at 3 seconds or shortly after, you should see the indicator light turn green at the top of the remote. Then you can let go of those buttons. Then you're going to want to key in these numbers: 9 followed by 8 followed by 4. Now, if the top of the remote, the indicator light blinks red with the remote pointed at your Xumo box, so line of sight, make sure the Xumo box is visible from the front of the remote, point the front of the remote at the Xumo box. Try pressing like the home key on the remote and any other keys, and what you should see is the indicator light on the remote is showing a green light at the top. That's how you reset the remote. So now we're going to look at how to repair the remote. So you're going to pair the remote. You want to pair it with the Xumo Stream box. So again, with the remote control pointed at the Xumo Stream box, you're going to hold down the 1 and the 3 buttons on the remote, and you're going to hold those again for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3 seconds. And when the 3 seconds is up, you should see the green indicator light at the top of the remote light up. So now try hitting the up arrow inside the navigation circle or the down arrow inside the navigation circle, either one, and you should again see, for both of those, you should see the green indicator light up at the top, which indicates that the remote is now paired with the Xumo Stream box. So the next question is how to check the remote battery health. So it works a little different on the Xumo Stream box than it does on the Xumo TV, and we are always talking about the Xumo Stream box here. On the Xumo Stream box, if you look in the upper right hand corner of the screen when you're on the home, if I'm not mistaken from the last time I replaced the batteries, I think it will show up here, up where the clock is. It will show up with a battery icon that indicates it's running out of power, if I'm not mistaken. I can't seem to find nearly gone batteries at the moment, so I haven't tested it. I haven't been able to capture it on video, but I think that's where you'll get some indication, and if you don't, then I must be thinking of a different setup. Last question is how to replace the batteries. So if you're pretty sure the batteries are gone and you want to start fresh with new batteries, this is really tricky. There's a lot of conversations on this. The first time you open the battery compartment, it opens, I'd say, rather easily, but then over time, at least with the model I had, it did. But then over time, the battery compartment becomes harder and harder to open. So at first I just had it flipped over, and I was trying to depress this little circle in the center of the battery door panel. I was trying to press it down to release the catch, and then I was going to slide it off the body of the remote, but that didn't really work for me. So I ended up having to flip it over, and with 2 hands, put 2 thumbs on the battery compartment door and push in towards the remote to depress it, the door itself, so that little latch came free, and then push down to slide the door off of the remote. And it took me a few times, as you can see here. I couldn't believe how much harder it is now than it was when I got it almost a year ago, because when I got it new, the thing just clicked right off. But now I don't know what it is about it. After you use it for a while, it seems to get really stuck on there. But that's how you get the battery compartment off, and then you can see inside there's just two AAA batteries on this model, and you just replace those with whatever kind of batteries you like that are AAA size. So hopefully this video helped. If it was useful to you, please consider giving it a thumbs up or share it with your friends or other people you think might benefit from it. And as always, thanks for your comments. They're the best. So if you have any other questions or comments, please comment below. And thanks again for watching.